friends, it's Christy. Welcome to Bitly Ditley Has Plants. In today's video, we are planning the week of November 22nd through the 28th in my Plum paper 7x9 hourly. So let's get started. Alrighty friends, so before we get started, if you watched my plan with me for last week, which was actually not a plan with me, more of a plan after me, I did stop and make sure this is actually recording. Okay, so we are using kit 93. This is from Fern Stickers and it's called Harvest. And I'll show you, I have the full boxes here. I've got the washi. I have the essentials page, which is her sampler of all her scripts and some functional and decorative boxes, a couple pieces of washi here in a full box. I've got the deco, which is darling, with all of these cute little pumpkins and lanterns. I love this one that's filled with pumpkins here. That's really sweet. And then of course I have the extras, which is the date headers, check boxes, and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so let's get started. I think I decided that I wanted to use this cute little polka dot here and put that up top. So today is Sunday the 21st that I'm actually planning, so I feel like I'm on schedule. I always like to kind of do my videos on Sunday. So that's good. I have gone out for my walk already. I scrubbed the bathroom, which is my Sunday chore. I couldn't do it yesterday. Oftentimes I like to try to get my chores done early, and I'll try to do the vacuuming on Friday night and the bathroom on Saturday. Oops, just having a little struggle there getting that apart. Okay. But we had a basketball game on Friday night, so I wasn't able to do any chores. I kind of basically came home from work and got ready to go out to the game. It was the season opener. It was basically it's a preseason game. It wasn't a team that's in our league that we played against, but so it was just kind of more for fun and just kind of getting the girls warmed up. But it was really fun. It was against my dad's alma mater. It was really sweet because I was telling Sophie, you know, you're playing against your dad's alma mater and you go to the high school that your mom went to. I mean, your grandma went to, so it was kind of cute. Okay, so let's get these date headers down. So it was fun, and I volunteered to do the shot clock, which I haven't done before. What I actually volunteered to do was just take tickets at the door, sell tickets, but because it was just sort of like a preseason game, they weren't charging. They decided not to charge at the door. So they were like, well, we don't need you to do that, but we could use help, you know, with the scoreboard and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't done scoreboard or that kind of thing since Sophie's freshman year. And I was like, oh, now that she's playing varsity, like it starts to get, you know, like a little more serious, I guess. Like I was super nervous. So they ended up having me do the shot clock. We had a dad doing the scoreboard and the clock, the regular clock, the game clock, which is a lot more challenging because he also had to do like the fouls and all that, and the possession. There's a light that switches back and forth in terms of who gets next possession and all of it. So that job's really complex. And I was like, I know that's way beyond like my skill set and my nerves. Like, so, and then we had another mom that was doing the music. So anytime there's a timeout or, you know, between the periods or halftime. So it was really fun. Ooh, I like that. That's really cute. Okay. So I pulled this Tombow. This is 942. I think I'm going to do my highlighting in this color because it kind of, I felt like it kind of picked up the polka dots in that polka dot washi. So yeah, the game was super fun. They won. And Sophie scored her first varsity points during the game. So that was exciting for her. And so that's why I am kind of doing my chores like more on a regular schedule. Like I'm supposed to do the bathroom on Sunday. So, but I did get my walk in and I did do a full stretch. I had kind of gotten away from being able to do my stretching after my walks just because we're back in the office and I barely have enough time to get the walk in. So on the weekends, I try to get the stretching back in to the routine, and it's helpful because I notice like my hip flexors and all that start to get really tight if I don't stretch out after my walks, because I walk about, on average, like 1.5 miles, maybe a little less, maybe a little more, just kind of depends. Whoops. I'm now trying to put this skinny washi down. This is just washi from a set I got from Amazon. It was like, I don't know, a ton of rolls for inexpensive. I'm using this green because if you look back at, like, there's this green washi here, there's this full box here with kind of this green, and there's some deco boxes that kind of have like this sort of aqua teal color running through it. And so I kind of wanted to pick up on that a little bit with this washi here. Okay. So I hope you all had a good week. We're heading into Thanksgiving this week. So are you hosting? Are you traveling? Oh my gosh. I'm so grateful that we're not traveling for the holidays. I mean, air travel has just been crazy anyway since the pandemic, and a lot of delays and all of that sort of thing. So hopefully if you are traveling, I wish you the best of luck and hope you don't get stuck anywhere. Okay, so that's that piece of it. Okay, and then what I want to do is I am going to bring in this pink because, again, there's a little bit of kind of this rosy, dusty rosy pink in here that I just kind of want to try to bring in a little bit. And I'm going to highlight the week that we're in, which is the last full week of November. And then I do want to put my little gold circle around my girl's birthday. Okay, so let's use, maybe we'll use a rose gold. Put that there. So let's go ahead and let's start building the sidebar. And what I thought I would do is use, there's, on the washi sheet with Fern Creek stickers, there's always this top piece that's like one strip. And since there's only one of it, I'm just gonna remove that there. You can't really do anything all the way across a page. So I love it because that's usually what I put over here. It's enough to just do this little box here. And I like that it's thin. So I'm gonna do that. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna white out this gray because it's not white enough to cover the entire gray. There, oops. There we go. And then I'm just gonna put this down here. I have to make sure I have the pumpkins going the right way because this does have a direction to it since there's little pumpkins. I don't want them to be upside down. So I'm going to trim that, save that piece. And then what I thought I would do is, because I want to bring in some of this darling deco, instead of using a full box, which there are a lot of full boxes that are great, I wanted to use this one here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a little color in the background. This is such a faint color. I kind of like it because it's so faint. It just kind of gives me background to this little deco piece. Thought it was really pretty. So we are hosting Thanksgiving here at my house. We typically do. I love hosting Thanksgiving. Oh, I like how that came out. So I'm going to be doing a lot of prep work with my days off. Okay, so building along the side up, I think I might bring in more of this pink. Let's do that. So I'm going to go ahead and I will put in my little boxes here. So those are my boxes, and then I'm just going to do a brush stroke across. Okay, and then let's bring in all of my darling little custom scripts from Saya Planning. We'll start at the bottom with Walking Otis. My poor boy is not getting a ton of walks just because it gets dark so early. I know I've mentioned that before. It's such a challenge, friends. And, you know, I often come home from work for lunch just because we live so close to my office. I think I put my vitamins up here. but he will not walk during the day. And like, that's usually prime napping time for him. And I only have it, you know, an hour or so for lunch. So I can't sit there and hang out with him, trying to walk him all day. I did pick up and read a little bit this week, so that's good. I'm trying to get back into that. Hopefully I'll read while I have some time off. Okay, so there we have that. And then let's take a look at what I'm going to do here. I kind of got away from doing the like to-dos over here and just kept, I think I'm going to stick to doing the to-dos for each day. So what I did last week was I did the things that happen every day, like basketball practice and soccer practice, which I love this because it doesn't take up the real estate during the week in the columns. So because this is a holiday week and basketball is kind of scattered all over, it's not like an everyday set 3 to 5 thing. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this opportunity to just be decorative over here. And let's either put in some more deco or one of these full boxes. 1, 2, let's see. I think this might be like, I don't think the full box will really fit. I'd have to trim it down. And I really like that one. Like I kind of want to save that for over in here. What I think I might do is, oh, I like this. This is really cute. I really like that one. I think I might put that in here. And what I can do is, let's see, I wonder, try to make like a little display, like if, like layer this a little bit. Like what would that look like? Take a little piece of sticker paper. If I put this down and then at the foot of the little, I put like another little pumpkin here. Like layer that. That's kind of cute. I like that. Okay, so then what I want to do is, let's just give this a little bit of color behind it though. And let's use some more. Oh, you know what else I could do? Let's see. Maybe put a little, like a little border down. I could use some more of this skinny washi here. Let me see what other skinnies I have. Let me put this, let me see. I kind of like that. Or there's another skinny one in here. This is like a black and white kind of stripe. Let's see what this looks like. This one's super skinny. I like the idea of using this because then I'd be using it all up. You know what I mean, friends? You know how I like to like use up all my... I feel like I got too much, like it's too busy when I do this one. This is a cute washi, don't get me wrong. But I think I'm getting a little bit busy. So let me put that one back and let's just put like this simple little polka dot here. And then that kind of creates like a little border because I won't like put necessarily the habits, or I could do that. Let's see. Oh my gosh, friends. I can't make up my mind. Oh, but I kind of like the washi. Let's see. Kind of like this deep color on top of here. So I can stick this here. And then I'll get my little habits. Okay, so we'll stick this here like that. Okay, and then let's take this pen and give myself some color here. I like layering the color because you can see it kind of gets a little bit darker. And then let's put this little like floral piece here. Okay. Aw, I like that. That works for me. Okay, cool. So now what I want to do is I want to do my little to-dos all across the week because I have a bunch of them. And I thought I'd pull out, this is from Ever Changing Plans. These are like one-line mild liner strips. And I thought this color here actually kind of went well. Like I could do think I kind of want to do this lighter one. So I think I'm going to lay these just under that green there, all the way across. I could also do, this green color. I don't like that as much. So let's go ahead and do all of these all the way. So I have all of those down, and then I have this little sheet from Nicole Hutch Designs. These are all little to-do scripts. So I'm just gonna put all of these down. Now those are down, and then I am going to use all of these wonderful check boxes under here. So I have a bunch of these. Let's start with, and what I did was I went in and I pre-cut, because I'm gonna do 5, I think is what I decided. So I am going to start by putting these down. I pre-cut them with my little cutter bee scissors. I'm just gonna line these up here like this. I think 5 is plenty for me. Normally, like on a regular week, I do 3, but because we've got the holiday, I wanna make sure that I have enough. So let's do that color, and then let's go with maybe this color. Oops. All right, those are down now. Let's move this stuff down here a little bit. Yikes. Okay, and now I want to use a wide washi with the Weekend Banner, which is sort of this burgundy color. So I think I kind of like this idea. Let's see, or the orange kind of ties back to the date headers. Let's see, do I like that? Or do I want to go with this little stripe and it brings in some of that green? This is cute. Oh, it's hard to decide, friends. I've got the little strip in between here is, I'm just gonna tear that out. Let's see. Let's do this. See how we feel about this one. That's kind of cute because it ties into that green. Let's see, or if we go orange, it makes it definitely very orange. I kind of feel like I might bring this one down here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. Do you like how I talk to you as though you can answer back to me? Are you screaming through your screen? No, Christy, don't do that one. Okay. Oops. I got little extra pieces that are sticking here. Let me peel that. Put this one down. So do you have your 2022 planner already? Like, have you already ordered it? Did you order it in, there were so many pre-sales. Everybody had a pre-sale, I think. I know Moxie Life did, and Plum Paper did, and then Erin Condren did. So I'm gonna put this down here a little bit like this. Just because I don't like to cover up the washi up all the way. Let's put that there. Okay, so that's my top portion. I like that. I think this was a good choice. I'm glad I did that. Okay, now let's do the bottom. So I think we decided that I was gonna put this one down here. So I did order couple of planners. Yes, I said a couple of planners. I ordered more than one. I don't think I'm going to mention which ones I got because I think I want to surprise you all with what I have in mind. You already know I went back to Happy Planner for my budget just because I want to have the flexibility of printing pages and putting them where I need them and moving them around, taking them out, that kind of thing. It's just not as easy to do with Plum paper or with any kind of planner on a coil. So I did it throughout this year. I gave it a try, but I think I need to be able to have more flexibility with moving pages. So I'm going to make that change. Okay, so there's that. And then I know there's some utensils here. Let's bring in this dark color. I wish there were two of this burgundy color, but there aren't. So I'm going to use this more like, I think it's black basically. Kind of gives it more of a Halloween-y feel, but that's okay. Because I don't think I want to use this like light colored rose on the orange. Yeah, I don't like that. Okay, so that's that. Now let's go into some of this planning here. What we got going on. I pre-did my labels, and starting on Monday, I've got a 10 a.m. site visit at the place where we're having our company party, our holiday party. And then after that, after lunch, we're going to go to the place that does the decor and pick out our decor elements. And then that night we are going to an NBA game. So I'm going to put that down there. So that's that. And then, and of course these time stickers friends are from Phoenix Plans. My friend Christine there, she does all of these great little time stickers. You can see I go through them. So I love those. And then let's see. I am actually taking a vacation day, so I'm going to put day off. And let's put it on, I'm going to put it on one of these little flags here. Actually, let's do this one. I'm going to put it on here. Okay, so that's a day off for me. And then I'm going to leave my to-dos to the end. And then we have my daughter Emma's birthday, and we have basketball practice first thing in the morning. So I am going to do, let's see. I left her name off because I wanted to try to do like a little hand lettering here for her. Okay, so I have these 3 brush pens, and you can see they're Japanese, so I have no idea what they say. But this is the thicker, the thinner, and then this is the medium. You can see there's like a little brush stroke here, so that's how I tell which one's which. So I'm going to use the medium. I think, are these I can't even say that. Fudensuke or whatever pens. I'm sorry, I totally butchered that. Okay, so I'm just going to do kind of like a little... There we go. Just something more than my printing. Okay, and then I also pulled a bunch of fun things. Let's see. I'm going to put this down a little bit here because I pulled my little Stick Babe book, and there were a couple of cute little I wanted to pull this Celebrate, I think, because it's gold. I thought this was cute. I thought I could put this like at the top like that. And then there are this cute little, look at these cute little girls with the balloons. I thought that was so sweet. And then this one's party. We're not having a party for her on this day, but what I thought I would do is pull one of these girls. I think I need, she's gonna be see-through because she's not on paper. I wonder how that's gonna look. Oh, look at this cute little cake. Let's pull this little cake. I know it doesn't kind of coordinate with the rest of what we've got going on here, friends, but I kind of don't care. I think that's sweet. And then this little birthday girl. Do I like her better than the balloons? I do. With the little hat. Isn't that cute? The only thing I'm concerned about is this is a transparent sticker, so all the little lines are gonna show through, but maybe not so bad. Oh, there we go. I don't care. I'm putting it down because it's my girl's birthday. Okay, and then Sophie's got basketball practice early in the morning at 8. And again, this basketball practice script is also from Phoenix Plants. I'm just gonna slip it under this cutie here. There we go. Okay, so that's basketball there. And then what do we have? We have Thanksgiving. Let me put the rest of these appointment type things down though, because I want to spend a little time on Thanksgiving. Okay, and then she's got 9 a.m. basketball practice over here. So crazy. That's her second driving lesson. That's for Sophie. And then we have Christmas Tree Lane over here. That's the fundraiser that Emma is in with the boys' school. So she'll be going to that. And then they have to COVID test. Okay. Let's go back to Thanksgiving. And I wanted to use this box here that said grateful, thankful, and blessed. So I'm going to put this down. I'm going to put it a little lower on the day. Am I on the right day? Yes, Thursday. I'm going to put that down there, and then let's use, oops, let's see, let's frame that with some of our skinny washi. There's this one here. Let's see, this is some of that green color. Do I want to do this, or the other skinny one that I thought was cute was this one? But I don't know, does this make it feel too Halloween-y? Because it's got kind of that orange and black feel to it. I think I like the darker one better. Let's put that back and let's do this. Do that. And we'll put this one here. Whoops. I like that. And then also I had, let's see, let's take a look at this celebrations book from Chrisanne Designs. I know there was some Thanksgiving stuff in here, but I don't know that it will coordinate so well. So there's some cute little pumpkins and turkeys and whatnot. So Thanksgiving is sort of more this burgundy-ish, but I think it kind of can coordinate. Let's see how it fits because it's super big. Yeah, this is really huge. I could put it over this. I think that's really big. You know what? Call me crazy, friends. Maybe we cut it and I do something like this where I just kind of layer it a little bit. What do you think of that? Is that crazy? I'm doing it. I want to use it. I think it's cute and I just want to make it fit a little better there. Okay, so that's for Thanksgiving. And then let's actually talk about some of the things I do need to get done. Let's get my pen here. So I reserved our turkey. Yes, we reserve turkeys here at our grocery store. And so I need to pick up the turkey on Tuesday. I don't want to wait until Thursday. It'll sit in the fridge. It'll be fine. I need to buy our produce. I didn't want to buy it too soon because it won't last. And then I need to make my pie crust. So I always like to do the pie crust a day in advance of when I'm going to use it. And then that's that. And then here I need to bake my pie, which I will make apple pie. I often make pumpkin pie, but my mom is gonna do something that we call, it's a pumpkin cake. So it's made more like in a 9x13, like a casserole dish, but it's really good because so it's basically like pumpkin pie filling, but you do like a crumble on top, which is yellow cake with melted butter drizzled on it and like chopped walnuts. Oh, it's so good. It's my brother's favorite, and his birthday was just the other day. So we're gonna do that. And then I will iron my linens for the table. I will get my china out and prepped and my stemware. And then I will also do all of my veggie preps. So for the stuffing, I will prep all of the veggies, like the mushrooms, the celery, the bell pepper, the onion. I get everything cut and I stick it in baggies in the fridge so that when we wake up the next morning, all we have to do, my mom and I do the turkey together, all we have to do is just make the stuffing and go. Prep veggies. Okay, so that's that. And then of course, Thursday will be the turkey. We will make the turkey and the stuffing and mashed potatoes and all of that. So we will have, I wonder too, like, usually I do a little charcuterie board. Maybe I'll do some charcuterie. I'll do some kind of appetizer. So often I will do a baked brie. So let's put apps. Appetizers. We have the turkey, right? And that goes with the stuffing. And then my mom always does the mashed potatoes. She makes the best mashed potatoes. So we have those things. And then I'll put turkey plus stuffing. Last year, Scott did a turducken for the first time. That was kind of fun. So we will see. He always does like some other alternative to our main turkey and ham. My mom already picked up the ham. Did I mention that? So she's got that going. Okay, so the girls have to actually be COVID tested on Sunday before they return to school. So I am just gonna do a little box here. That will be sometime in the afternoon. Let's use this one. There's a window of time, and so they'll just go during that window. Let's put this, it's usually sometime in the afternoon, so I'm gonna put this up here. So they will do that so they can return to school. So let's take one last look and look at the scripts here. So, oh, there's a no school. Let's use that. So Wednesday is no school. I'm just gonna stick this here in this wide washi. It's kind of hard to see, but I think it'll be okay. And then also my trash day will go up here. And then we have recycle this week, which is great. That way our recycle bin will be empty before we get into the holiday. So we have that. And then, oh, you know what? I should use this clean house. So kind of separate from my normal schedule. I will probably, well, actually, let's put it here. Let's try to do some of the cleaning on Tuesday. And then there's a grocery shop. That's cute. I could put that down in place of my produce, but I'll leave that. And then I think that's it for the scripts. Okay, so I've got scripts down, some to-dos that I know of, my habits. I'll fill in with full boxes and deco. So I've got lots of functional things here, a couple pieces of washi left. I've got full boxes that I'll fill in, and of course the lovely deco to fill in the spots, and then more checklists and boxes and things like that if I need it. So I think that's it, friends. Alrighty, well, I wish you and your loved ones a very happy Thanksgiving and a wonderful holiday week. And I think that's it for this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe so you can catch future content on my channel. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.